It's coming up, right? And right now it's sunflower season, and we have so many beautiful photos that are coming in. So here's one. Get your photo opportunities before they start to get frumpy. We don't want that. But I will say, we look outside right now, gorgeous blue skies hitting the capital city right now. Water temperature in the Missouri, when we turn that camera, I mean, it's really looking at about 63 degrees. Air temperature, though, 84. Some more clouds right now in the Magic City. That'll eventually give way to sunshine. It's just that cold front's coming through. Also, a brief rain shower over into the Dickinson area. Green grass. Love that. You don't see that every day for August. Then we go to Williston. We're starting to clear on out. Much more of a comfortable feel, I will say, in the northwest than it is in the south central region, because here comes that cold front. You can see our streamlines. See how there's a little bit of a kink to them? Well, ahead of it, we have that south wind, but just to the northwest, we have that northwest wind. So there's our cold front. Right behind it, a couple of spotty showers, maybe even a brief thunderstorm. But also look ahead too of that warm front or a cold front. We also have those dew points in the 60s to the 50s over in Williston and Sydney, so it does feel that much better. We're still expected to fire up some thunderstorms, mainly to the east of Steele and Sterling, and then through Harvey, give or take, and then Devil's Lake and the eastward of there. 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts to about golf ball sized hail. That's what we're looking at for some of the bigger threats. But we keep moving on into the afternoon hours here. This is where we're going to keep it to the spotty shower activity. And once we go to, let's say, about sunset, give or take, and into the evening hours, that's where we're going to fire up some of those T-storms right through about midnight before they fizzle. So that dew point factor has increased a lot of that instability for us, and that's where we are proving ourselves to have a lot of that energy. And so that's where we're going to be standing with that instability. But look at this. Here's sunset, peak of it, exactly where that level 1 and 2 is. But then as soon as the sun has really set, we're in the overnight hours, everything is wiped away because the dew point's lower, temperatures decrease. Tomorrow's just going to have that much better of a feel, including tonight. 50s, 60s, dew points also in the 40s and 50s. Then we go to Friday, 77, 77 or so along Highway 2 to 82 in Bismarck, 81 in Dickinson. The week ahead, sure, isolated showers, isolated thunderstorms, no big surprises here. That's where we're going to take it right into that 80-degree mark. And so that's where we're going to stand here. Nothing too out of the ordinary, but that's where we're going to be looking at some of those dew points for us returning as we go into our weekend time frame. And so that's where we're going to be standing in the mid-60s. So we do get a break from it on our Friday to Saturday, a little bit better, and then into that weekend time frame, a whole lot better. So we go to that 7-day forecast. The winds also pick up at that point. Let's just hope we keep that Canadian wildfire smoke out. We'll be back with First News at noon coming up.